I'm here to tell a tale that's been likely told by your camp counselor on the campfire. That's right, this story's a little spooky, so you might squeal and tickle your little feet under the covers. You might even go under there, you might hide at some moments. You might need to pause the video, inhale oxygen, and continue because this story is just so frightening and disturbing. So this X-File case took place in 2011 Indian Bend Elementary School. I was around 5th or 6th grade, and I was really excited to finally have some new friends because all of my elementary school life, I had no friends. No friends until 4th and 5th and 6th grade. People started recognizing this kid draws a little good. He's a little artist, he's kind of quiet, doesn't talk much, but his quick little short remarks, his witty attitude makes him pretty funny. I was a little bit sassy when I was in 5th and 6th grade, which made me kind of likable, I guess. This story happened specifically at the lunch table, the cafeteria, the spot where freaking chocolate milks were being butt chugged, kids were going to the bathroom to whip and nay-nay, girls and boys were admitting their crushes to each other, corn dogging and pantsing were being performed in the lines of the cafeteria, full-fledged Karen outbursts, freaking temper tantrums were happening in the lines because someone got in front of them, and they were freaking. One thing led to another. There's a big fist fight like freaking Looney Tunes where there's like clouds of smoke and there's like punches being thrown out of the cloud of smoke because of cutting. It's crazy. It was crazy in the lunch. It was crazy in the cafeteria. Like I believe there was even like drug deals happening between kids, saying like, I'll trade you this bag of Cheetos for that cool ass lead pencil. Just crazy deals, crazy trades. Kids being pranked on. Freaking, you want to see my weenus? And they just show you their elbow. It's like, what the hell, dude? The cafeteria it's freaking madness. But none of that was as crazy and as mad as what I witnessed this day. Now, my friend Ledwin, I remember his name. I still see him in high school now. My friend Ledwin used to have a problem with mustard. That's right, he was addicted to mustard. At least I thought an absurdly disturbing, horrifying addiction to mustard. At first, it started kind of small. I know I'd see him dip his chicken nuggets into mustard, and that's when I already scoffed at that idea. Scoffed at the sight of it. I was like, what? I understood if you dip chicken nuggets in ketchup, ranch, but mustard? Chicken nuggets in mustard? What? I was already baffled at the sight of what I was seeing. I couldn't believe it. I did like that goofy cartoon shit where I fucking took my eyeballs out, rubbed them against my shirt, and put them back in, and like couldn't believe what I was seeing. But that isn't the end of this tragic tale. Oh no, it ends way worse. So if you guys recall, I did say that he kind of influenced me to maybe try mustard out with my chicken nuggets. He kind of influenced me, the liking for mustard. But I wasn't fully deep into it. I didn't fall deep into that pit. I wasn't in there yet. But there was one naive boy who was. His name is Nahom. He was a follower of us. He really liked us. He was good at soccer. And we kind of made him do dumb shit. I'll be honest. It was kind of fucked up. But he would do the dumb shit and just to get our validation. And Nahom slowly started to get the liking into mustard. But this innocent, naive boy became something else. Straight out of an anime, he became a villain. The good soul became the darkest soul. He would do the same thing Ledwin did. Grab 2 scoops of mustard, but instead of eating it with chicken nuggets or any edible food, this man would simply dip his 2 fingers, or maybe a fistful of his hand into the mustard and eat it straight up, freaking suckle on it like it's a freaking jawbreaker. He would put that shit in his mouth and he would suck it. He would lick it. He would freaking full tongue spread that shit like your fucking daddy got you a new ice cream cone. That shit he would go crazy. He was mad. Every day he would do that at the lunch table. That's when I just freaking fell back like full arm swinging like freaking Ben Askren in the Jake Paul fight. Freaking just fell down on the floor. Freaking could not believe what I was witnessing. I fainted. I needed CPR. It was bad. And during the time while I was freaking out cold on the floor, Nahom was just going crazy with that mustard. He was freaking ravenous. He was licking the plate clean of its mustard, just taking it all in. Even now, The sights of his mustard-stained nails, the mustard under his nails scares me. The smell of his breath lingers in my nose. That is the story of the man of Nahom, the mustard man. It all started with Ledwin, but it ended with Nahom. Because Ledwin saw that shit and he was like, alright, bro, that's too far. That's just like, that's like gross. Like, stop. But Nahom didn't listen. He thought it was funny or something, and he would be full of mustard. He was like the man of gold where everything he touched turned into mustard because he had such mustard-stained hands. It looked like he covered his hands in marker with yellow marker before he got lunch. Everything he touched would like be stained with his mustard fingers. Every drink he would take of his juice box after taking an absurd amount of mustard by itself, the stain, like where you take a sip of the juice, like the lip area, it'd be stained with mustard. Everything was stained with mustard. Everything he touched, everything he held with his bare hands was filled with mustard. But yeah, guys, that was the story of my friend Nahom became Mustard Man. So moral of the story is just don't let anyone influence you because you might turn to the dark side. Anyways, yeah. Bye, guys.